Okay, I mean, Sadiq Bey here in transition, you're guarding Al Horford. You got to start battling for position immediately. Like, I mean, look at this. You're just staring at the ball here, so now Al Horford's got you sealed. It's just catch, couple dribbles. I mean, come on. You look at the shot goes up, stop. How many Pistons players are boxing out? There's not one. So, I mean, this long rebound is going to Boston, and now Grant Williams. Cannot backpedal on Jaylen Brown. Bogdanovich has got to sprint back, get to a spot, feet set. Look at this right. You're backpedaling on Jaylen Brown. So, I mean, you're just letting him walk into this. Okay, I mean, Bogdanovich goes up with the shot. Cade Cunningham's got to go. Like, you're just staring and watching right now. Like, sprint back. Like, you got 4 Pistons players that are just beneath the free throw line. So, hey, if this is a switch, where's Jaden Ivey? Like, he's got to be up here, level to Al Horford, the screener, so he's ready to guard Jaylen Brown immediately off this switch. Like, you're switching the screen, and Jaden Ivey's nowhere to be found. He's not ready to guard, so Jaylen Brown can turn the corner, draw help, Horford. Communicate in transition. So Bogdanovich wants to take Derek White. You got to say something. So Jaden Ivey knows, okay, I need to go find somebody else to guard. You're stuck. You got 2 people with Derek White, and it's just taking too long now for Malcolm Brogdon to be guarded. And this is just an awful switch. What is Jalen Duren doing? He should be up here ready to guard. Jaden Ivey, you got to get underneath the screener. Like, look at this. I mean, where's Jaden? Why? What? I mean, this is just a replay of the last play. Like, there's another awful switch. Jalen Duren needs to be up, ready to guard. Jaden Ivey needs to get underneath the screener. So Jaden Ivey's switching over the top again, and now this leads to another switch that's somehow worse than the last one. Jaden Ivey's fine right here. He's in a defensive stance. His feet are set. Derek White's at half court. Why on earth would you break this and to go up more? So now you're coming uphill as Derek White's about to come downhill. Like, bad combo. That forces help. That leaves Brogdon. Okay, if you're Isaiah Livers and you want to play the gaps right here, your feet have to be set. That's number 1. And once Jaylen Brown picks his dribble up, stop right now. Sadiq Bey's fine. So you need to get out here. Like, there's no reason to help anymore. Jaylen Brown's dribble's picked up. But you're sticking around to help for no reason, so now Sam Hauser can get it, go right in the lane. Bogdanovich does a really nice job battling for position before Al Horford receives the ball here. Stop. You can't stop. Like, you got to stay up battling for position. Like, what is Bogdanovich? Why are you backing off? Like, you just ruined all of the hard work you just did, and Al Horford now right back in the paint. What is Cade Cunningham doing? He's guarding Sam Hauser here. So why does that stop? Like, what? If you're Sadiq Bey, you got to keep your feet set. He's trying to go over this down screen early. Look at Sadiq Bey. Look at how he's trying to get over this down screen early. Well, now Sam Hauser is going to refuse the down screen and beat you back door. You can't guard like this if you're Bogdanovich and Jalen Duren. Neither are seeing the ball. Like, you got to have your back to the baseline, so I'm seeing ball and I'm seeing man. Because if you were seeing the ball, Jaylen Brown's about to cook Cade Cunningham. So if you were seeing the ball, you'd be right here and able to help. In thought. Isaiah Stewart's got to get his feet set here and drop coverage. Like, this is Jason Tatum here. You can't be just backpedaling. Again, find a spot where you want to drop to, but your feet have to be set. You got to be able to guard the ball. See, you got to be able to stunt at the ball and recover. You can't just look at backpedaling does nothing. Because not only is Jason Tatum wide open, well, Al Horford off this pop would be wide open too. Okay, so Jason Tatum's about to set a cross screen right here. So Bogdanovich has to stay attached to Jason Tatum. Now, when Jaylen Brown comes through, you got to jam Jaylen Brown to knock him off a spot so Sadiq Bey can get on the other side. But, I mean, look at this. So, what just happened? So now Jason Tatum's free coming off this down screen. You got 2 people going to Jaylen Brown. Okay, I mean, the Celtics are setting a stagger screen right here. Bogdanovich has to go under, over. You can't go over the first one. Stop. So you go over this first one. Look at the space that gets created. So you have no chance now. I mean, Tatum catches, forces a late switch. You know what happens when you switch late on Tatum. All right, if Bogdanovich wants to switch this screen and guard Jason Tatum, you got to get underneath Jason Tatum and battle for position. Like, you're switching over the top. You're not battling for position. So now Jason Tatum turns, faces you up, and he's open. I mean, where's Jaden Ivey going here in transition? You're taking Jason Tatum. You got to sprint back. You got to get to a spot, be ready to guard Tatum. Like, where's Jaden Ivey going? Okay, I mean, Grant Williams, who Cade Cunningham is defending, is clearly setting a down screen here. Like, you want to show here. You want to get attached, arms out so Jaylen Brown can't curl, so Sadiq Bey can get over the screen. Instead, you're switching late. I mean, you're not ready to guard Jaylen Brown off this switch. So now it's just catch. He's in the lane. Okay, I mean, this is just an instant replay of the last play. Cade Cunningham's not attached to Grant Williams, who he's guarding with his arms out, so Jaylen Brown can curl, and Sadiq Bey has no time to get over the screen. So you're going to switch late again. You're not ready to guard Jaylen Brown, and you're immediately playing off your back foot, and Jaylen Brown's open. Okay, what is going on here? Jaden Ivey is guarding Jaylen Brown here. Bogdanovich is guarding Jason Tatum. He sets a screen. Why is Jaden Ivey coming to help on this screen? So now Bogdanovich goes to Jaylen Brown and no one goes to Tatum. So that makes Isaiah Stewart rotate up and Al Horford's just standing and waiting. So Isaiah Livers is late to switch onto Jason Tatum. Not good. But if you're Isaiah Livers right now, you're not going to be able to guard Jason Tatum like this. So you need to get up and force Jason Tatum right here and help. There's no place to go. Instead, you crowd Jason Tatum. I mean, come on. I mean, if you're Isaiah Livers and you're going under the screen, you can't be trying to go over. You got to immediately go under. Like, look at Livers here. Look at him trying to go over this screen here. Well, now you're on the other side about an hour late. That forces Jalen Duren now to have to come over and contest, and who's boxing out Cornette? Okay, so Isaiah Livers is late to get out to Jaylen Brown. It's a pump-and-go drive. Now, Jalen Duren does a nice job here helping at the rim, but as soon as you land, like, this is a nice contest. Stop. But you need to go right into Al Horford now and box out. Like, you're just standing and watching the shot.